Today we are privileged to be at the Senate and want to thank our Senator, Dr. Dan Maanzo. Why we are calling upon you, you are not a Gen Z, but you are the face of Gen Z. You have fought for them and they resonate with you. That's why this petition could only be put in your hands. I want to say that the Kenyan corruption problem can be summarized as follows. Kenya has seen public debt explode from hundreds of billions at the turn of the millennium to trillions of shillings today. Simultaneously, chronic grafts and rising unpaid obligations in the name of pending bills. They have drained resources that should fund schools, clinics, roads, and security. Unless corruption, borrowing, a rare trinity, I mean corruption, borrowing, and pending bills trinity is solved, this economy cannot move. The wheels of the economy is not moving because of corruption. So they want to say the following. Our petition is very clear that since independence, Kenya has lost a total of 6.7 trillion to corruption. Starting from the first president, who stole using a spoon, we lost 200 billion. The second president lost 1,200 billion. The fourth president took home 680 billion under his administration. The fifth president is now stealing with a spade, not a spoon. He has actually taken 3.7 trillion shillings. If you add that plus pending bills, this country has lost 6.7 trillion shillings to corruption. And I want to tell the senator to do the following. Senator, we are aware at 2:30, Parliament begins a session. Tell the members of the Senate that this thing is urgent. There's nothing more urgent discussing which laws are you passing if we are seeing hemorrhage. When someone begins bleeding in Senate, you will stop everything and give him first aid. This country needs urgent attention to stop the bleeding of public funds. There's nothing that can work. You can collect as many taxes as you can, but they are being stolen. And we are saying the following, that EACC should be disbanded. Why? EACC has spent 58.5 billion shillings since it was begun, because they receive a budget of 3.9 billion a year. And they have only actually recovered 28 billion, which we don't know where it is. They recovered wakapatia nani, because we have not seen corruption funding the budget. So, secondly, we want to say that EACC is the washing machine of this nation. Anybody who is dirty goes to EACC, then they come out clean. In the EACC is when a candidate to become president present papers to be cleared to run. Deputy president gets cleared. All PSS, all CSS, all elected officials from governor to MCA get cleared there. Why are we having theft when EACC is there? It is a waste fund. It should be disbanded. And I don't want to say much from this because we have said everything in the statement. We want to say that, Senator, in 21 days, which is going to be on 24th of October 2025, if none of the things we have said is not done, we will come here to issue a statement and call for a nationwide Occupy the Senate, Occupy EACC. Even if it means to put them on fire, we shall put on fire. Senator, there is a reason why we have called the Senate, not Parliament. Parliament tulishaingia, tukakula chakula, tukawasha moto, kile imebaki ni kuosha vyombo. But now we will come to Senate now. We shall do what happened on 25th of June in the Senate if these things are not done. Because this country is being ruled by corruption, not by the Constitution. We want to be governed by the Constitution, not to be ruled by corruption. Thank you very much. God bless you. And God bless Kenya. We are seeing that EACC is a small screen to stop corruption. Actually, EACC is a stumbling block because everybody who should be prosecuted should be done by ODPP and should be investigated by DCI. but EACC is pretending to investigate so that things stay there. When we were there, we saw people coming in and out. Dirty, they come in dirty, they leave clean. They come in dirty, they leave clean. There is a washing machine. We do not want it to sanitize corrupt people. We want them to do their work. At the same time, if we say EACC is for the rich people who have stolen money, I've never seen any poor person being taken to EACC. It is for people who have stolen billions of shillings and trillions of shillings. Ukiiba kuku unapelekwa Central ama unapelekwa Mudhurwa, lakini mwizi akiiba mkubwa anapelekwa EACC, anakaa kwa sofa set, anapewa chai, amepewa parking na ako na driver na security kama anasema vile hakuiba, na tunaona EACC is useless. It has been put to pretend that something is happening while crime is happening. It's a crime scene. All the things have been like a crime scene. We went there, Senator, they told us we cannot go in more than 2 people. They're telling us the space is small in EACC. I grew up in Kibra. In Kibra, we used to live in a Mabati house. We could host 10 people or 20 in a Mabati house in Kibra. EACC is too small to host 2 people. Yet they get public funds to 3.9 billion per year. What is that one doing if they cannot accommodate Kenyans? Wametusumbua hata mida hawezi ingia. Wanaficha nini? What is it that cannot be seen from EACC? So, Senator, we are disgruntled. We are careful of our country. Dear to us is our leaders. But dearer still is the truth and the future of this country. Thank you and God bless you. Yes.
The highest amount actually is 600 plus
trillion. 6.7 trillion since 1963 to now.
Can you break down how you arrive at 600?
When you go to the head, if you go to the website of Central Bank, they are there. Only they are put in small letters. So you have to zoom and print.
And enlarge.
They are there in Central Bank. Those figures I'm mentioning are there. If you look at this statement, I've given details. Who stole what in which administration? I've told you under Moi 200 billion. No, under Kenyatta 200 billion. Then the economy was small. They are stealing with a spoon. You understand? And the spoon got bigger until they threw away the spoon and picked the spade. So now Ruto is using a spade. So Kenyans munanyakuliwa usiku na mchana. That's why I'm telling the senator, stop the hemorrhage. Kenya will die for lack of blood. They are sucking too much.
Because we are at the Senate, we are with Dan Maanzo. I want to tell them this, that they are supposed to make corruption expensive. Because counties, we are now losing more money in the counties than we lose at national level. So all governors are losing. And those who looted, they have been left because we realize now it's like only what you do is testing corruption. And I think so we are asking, how come all these people who serve these counties for 10 years, they are not prosecuted, they are left because they are friends of this. We have gone to EACC. They don't want even to allow media to enter that place. So it means what they are doing is such work. They didn't even want us to show people that we are presenting a petition. So Senate must make sure that they make corruption expensive for all rooters well. Ruto is borrowing, over borrowing. We borrow to invest in projects which are not neither here or there. So we are losing public money, and that thing has caused unemployment in the country. We had President Ruto telling the country that he has sent people to go and work in Canada. So we are running an economy whereby we produce opportunities for employees, personnel, to go and some other economies to grow. What do you need if you want to produce? What do you need? You need resources, you need personnel. If you are sending people to go and work other countries, what it means that we are making our country disadvantaged. Because in terms of production, Kenya, we are producing almost all industries are collapsing. We got that in Australia. All industries have been converted to warehouse. All people are importing finished products from outside the country. we are telling the president to work with the Senate because it seems even in the parliament, they are also running CPF. All these MPs, they belong to state. They have been looting public money. And because of conflict of interest, we are also petitioning Senate to reconsider coming up with a law that will require this member of parliament from running CPF because they are promoting corruption to the highest level. All governors who have been rooted, we don't want President Ruto to give us stories in the funerals or in the functions or the political meetings. We want him to ask. There are people who are supposed to be in jail. I can even mention, starting with Fidero, Lusaka, those are people who did corruption. Everybody knows. Even other countries, they know that they are corrupt. So you can't tell me somebody like YZ because he did not agree with Uhuru Kenyatta, and that's why he was chased away. You can't tell me that he is the most corrupt person. We have to fight corruption, and the Senate must act. The evolution was put under Senate. So let us not bring here people to give us lectures. I've seen governors here come here, they elect the Senate, they go away. People are going to ICC, the way Professor said, they are giving money, a lot of money there. People are there waiting for money. So EACC must be funded, and at this EI, they are being used by the government to protect those who are serving this regime. Hakuna mtu hata mmoja mwenye ni rafiki ya Ruto ameshtakiwa. You want to know the reason why. If you are the friend to the president, you will never be prosecuted anywhere. Na hawa watu wote ni waizi. Hapa na wote wameitwa. Hakuna vile unaweza niambia ati watu walifanya 10 years na kuna watu wawili wana test case. Wengine wameenda sport free. Those who are sport free wanatembea na president wetu. So tunasema hapa ndio kilio ya Wakenya. Senator, tunakwambia ambia wenzako by saa 8 we want to see this thing on the floor of the house because you have to act immediately. Thank you.
I want to call on